Dexter Original Sin offers fans a unique opportunity to witness the early transformation of Dexter Morgan. Unlike the original series, where Dexter's complexities and dualities were already established, this show delves into his formative years as a young man struggling with his identity and his growing compulsion to kill. One of the greatest aspects of this prequel is how it portrays Dexter's gradual evolution, particularly his attempts to fit in with those around him. Through small moments, such as his early attempts to connect with his colleagues at Miami Metro, viewers are given an intimate look at Dexter's struggle to balance his social awkwardness with the darkness inside him, a journey that will ultimately shape the Dexter Morgan of the original show. In the second episode of Dexter Original Sin, Dexter's awkwardness is immediately apparent as he enters the office with a plate of vegetables, an attempt to be thoughtful and to make a good impression on his new co-workers.
I brought something for my new friends. Friends, what a concept.
Detective Watt?
What's this?
Vegetables.
Yeah, I sleep like a vegetable.
Obviously, I didn't know how to win over cops' hearts or stomachs yet.
This choice, however, is quickly met with disinterest and even disdain from his colleagues. The vegetables are met with an almost unanimous rejection, and it's clear that Dexter, despite his good intentions, has misread the situation. This moment is a perfect reflection of Dexter's social struggles, a theme that will continue to unfold in this series. Dexter is socially awkward, and despite his intelligence and impressive work as a forensic blood spatter analyst, he remains an outsider in the eyes of his colleagues. What makes this moment so great is not just Dexter's awkwardness, but the underlying message about his growth as a character. This plate of vegetables symbolizes Dexter's attempt to be normal, to fit in with a society that operates by social norms and expectations. Dexter's inability to recognize that vegetables are not what his coworkers want highlights his emotional distance from others, as well as his lack of awareness of the subtleties of human interaction.
Captain? I brought veggies for everyone.
That's great, kid.
What you got there?
I brought a veggie plate for everyone.
Cops don't eat that shit.
He has been raised in a world defined by trauma and violence, and he is only beginning to learn what it means to exist in a more mundane, socially acceptable world. At this early stage, Dexter is a blank slate, struggling to find his place in a world that feels foreign to him. However, as the episode progresses, Dexter's journey of self-improvement becomes clearer. Later, he arrives at the office with donuts, an offering that is well-liked by his coworkers. The donuts, unlike the vegetables, are a much safer social choice, one that Dexter instinctively realizes will help him blend in. The positive response from his colleagues marks a significant turning point in Dexter's social evolution. In this simple act, Dexter demonstrates he is slowly learning how to navigate the social landscape of his new workplace. He is not just the awkward, out-of-place forensic analyst anymore. He is becoming someone who can, at least in small ways, engage with the world around him.
Now that's what I'm talking about. You're officially my favorite Morgan.
Wow.
And there I was, blending in.
Thanks, Dex.
What makes this scene important is its focus on his growth. By showcasing small, incremental changes in his behavior, this show highlights the nuances of Dexter's development. It's not just about his descent into becoming a serial killer, but also about his struggle to reconcile his darker impulses with his desire to be part of the world around him. This is the central theme of the prequel. While we will see Dexter go after and kill other criminals, the importance of the prequel is showing how Dexter becomes Dexter, his gradual growth and transformation. This scene perfectly captures what this show is about. This marks the beginning of Dexter's transformation from a socially awkward individual to the man who, by the time of the original series, is adept at blending in, hiding his darker impulses, and living among others while secretly remaining a killer.
Morning, Dex.
Dexter the donut guy. Part of my routine, Angel Batista, Bear Claw, Vince Masuka, Lemon Custard.